Hello, welcome to our Are you sad? Are you hurt? Are you lost? Are you lonely? Worry no more. You are at the right channel. Welcome to Excuses!
Hello mga ka-X! Thank you for continuing watching our math tutorials here in our channel, The Exclusives. In this video mga ka-X, you will learn how to add and subtract integers. I hope you are ready. Let's go! Integers are like whole numbers, but they also include negative numbers. We should remember that positive and negative integers are opposites. Here, I will show you. Positive numbers are just opposite of negative numbers. For example, the opposite of positive 1 is negative 1. The opposite of positive 2 is negative 2. So, integers can be negative, like negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and so on and so forth. And also positive, like positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, and so on and so forth, or 0. We can put all together like this. Integers is a set of all negative numbers, 0, and positive numbers. This time, I will give you more examples to help you understand the concept of addition and subtraction of integers. Question A. On the number line, if I start with positive 2 and move 3 units to the right, it stops at 0.5. Let me show you. Starts at positive 2, move 3 units to the right, it stops at 0.5. Question A is like saying 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. If our movement is to the right, it means we make it more positive. That's why in question A, instruct us to move 3 units to the right as the same as adding positive 3. Question B. Again, if I start from positive 2 and walk 3 units to the left, it stops at point negative 1. Let me show you. It starts at positive 2, walk 3 units to the left. It stops at point negative 1. Question B is like saying 2 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 1. Yes, you're right. If our movement is to the left, it means we make it more negative. That's why in question B, it instructs us to move 3 units to the left. Is the same as adding negative 3. Hints in the ruling for adding integers. Rule number 1. If two like integers are added, add two integers and copy its common sign. Let me give you an example. Positive 3 plus positive 9. As you can see, they have common sign, which is positive. So it means we simply add it and copy the common sign. 3 plus 9 is 12, then copy the positive sign. So the answer is positive 12. Or simply 3 plus 9 equals 12. Take note, it is not necessary to put a positive sign beside the number to emphasize that it is positive. A number without any sign is understandably a positive number. Another example. Negative 3 plus negative 9. They have a common sign which is negative, so just add the numbers. 3 plus 9 is 12 and copy the negative sign, so we have negative 12. Rule number 2. If two unlike integers are added, subtract the two integers and copy the sign of the greater value. For example, negative 9 plus positive 3. As you can see, they have different signs. We will subtract the two numbers 9 and 3, and that is 6. Then we copy the sign of negative 9. So the answer is negative 6. Or simply, negative 9 plus 3 is negative 6. I am just removing the parentheses. Another example, 8 plus negative 6. Since both numbers has different sign, we subtract 8 and 6. We get 2, then copy the sign of positive 8. So the answer is positive 2. That's right. More examples. Add the following integers. Number 1, negative 5 plus negative 3. As you can see, two numbers are in the same sign. They are both negative. That is why we are going to add them and copy their common sign. We have negative 8. Number 2, 10 plus negative 2 plus 3. Oh, looks like a little bit complicated because we have 3 terms in this problem. That's okay. It is easy, trust me. Let us evaluate from left to right, which is commonly the norm in solving addition of many terms. In this example, we subtract 10 and 2 since they have different signs. We get 8. Then add 8 and 3 since they have the same sign. Then we get 11. Subtracting integers. Let us subtract integers using the number line. Let's have an example. Positive 5 minus positive 4. We start at positive 5, and that is 5 away from 0. We will use the opposite movement for positive 4, and that is going to the left. That is why we stop at positive 1. Notice, we took the opposite movement of positive 4 because the operation is subtraction. It means you will take the inverse instead. Item B, positive 5 minus negative 4. We will start at positive 5, and that is 5 away from 0. We will use the opposite movement for negative 4. Instead going to the left, we will go to the right because the operation is subtraction. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We stop at positive 9. Therefore, 5 minus negative 4 is positive 9. Ruling in subtraction. Always change the sign of the subtrahend and do the operation of adding integers. With this, I will give you an example. We have positive 6 minus positive 7. We will change the sign of positive 7 into negative. And that's now positive 6 plus negative 7. As you can see, the operation now is addition. 6 plus negative 7 is -1. This is the answer. Note, in 6 minus 7, 6 is the minuend and 7 is the subtrahend. Another example, +8 minus -9. In this example, which of them is the subtrahend? Yes, you're right. It's -9. So we will change the sign of -9 into positive. It will become 8. Notice, not minus, but plus. 8 plus +9. As you can see, the operation is now addition. Then follow the rule of adding integers. 8 plus +9 is 17. Very good.
If you find the lesson confusing, feel free to hit the replay button. Replay! 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 Replay!